Yo YouTube, what's good? Gonna bring you a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle today versus Ramon. I actually met this man on Facebook, got on the battle trade community the other day, and made a post like, who the fuck wants a Wi-Fi battle? And then he was like, I the fuck want a Wi-Fi battle. So I was like, damn nigga, let's fight. And that's exactly what we proceeded to do. Looking at the team preview, I can see he's got a bunch of standard stuff, but then he's also got a Hydreigon, which I'm not even worried about because Sylveon can take out anything he wants to do. Even if he wants to get cheeky with his substitutes, I could snipe him all the way back behind that sub with my ×4 Pixelate Hyper Voice and ain't got no worries. Akuna Matata, bitch. And then he's also got a Rampardos, and I've got no idea what this Rampardos wants to do, but we shall see. Let's go ahead and hop on over to this battle. Decided to lead off with my Landorus in case he led with Rotom, which seemed like a pretty standard lead. I could just U-turn into Conkeldurr or whatever I wanted to counter him with. But that's not actually what he did. He leads out with Trinity, the Skarmory. And here I was just like, well, fuck my butthole. He's just going to start setting up spikes and there are zero things I can do about it. So I decided to trade his spike for a Stealth Rock because, let's be honest, Stealth Rock is way better than a layer of spikes any day. And then I just GTFO, get the fuck up out with this U-turn. And here he reveals that he actually has the Rocky Helmet instead of the leftovers, which I was super relieved to see that. That means that he's got no more Sturdy and I can just easily get the KO with a Fire Blast. But, wouldn't you know it, the Fire Blast misses. What a bitch. You're probably thinking, what is this nigga doing with Fire Blast Heatran instead of Lava Plume? But actually this is Choice Scarf Heatran, not the standard one. And he whirlwinds me out into my Landmaster, who can do nothing to this Trinity Force staring me in the face. So I'm actually going to U-turn out, which is a pretty big misplay. I should have hard switched because I'm obviously not going to do any damage, and I'm just going to hurt myself on this Rocky Helmet right quick. And I know at this point in the match, he's just going to have up all 3 layers of spikes. I've got no way to get rid of him. Just go out to Ferrothorn, cut my losses, throw up some spikes of my own. Is the best thing I can do. Hopefully he'll whirlwind me out into something that can actually deal damage to this Skarmory. And of course he does in fact go for the Whirlwind. Get a little bit ahead of myself here. Yeah, he goes for the Whirlwind. And then in comes the Miami Heatran, getting ready to dunk all over his soul. Gonna disintegrate him. It's gonna be Pompeii up in this bitch all over again. Fire Blast this time, fortunately, does connect, disintegrate his entire existence. Critical hit, totally mattered. And then in comes Azumarill, which just, holy damn, this is going to be a perfect opportunity for him to set up with a belly drum and put me in a tight situation. So we go into Ferrothorn, hoping against hope that he did not have the belly drum. But wouldn't you know it, there it goes. He belly drums up. Look at those treble clefs. Why does it even have a treble clef on belly drum? Drums don't even, they read rhythm clef. What are you doing, Nintendo? Fix your game. Eats his citrus berry, gets nice and healthy. Nice and delicious citrus. And I decided to protect, hoping that maybe I can live a play rough or something with a little bit more HP, but he reveals the superpower. And here I just lost all hope. I thought he was going to superpower me and then Aqua Jet sweep all the way through my team. But he decided to play the prediction game, thinking I was going to switch in something on the superpower. But no, that's not even what happened. Then he gets hit up with this Power Whip. And down goes Azumarill, a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. Huge weight. He could have, if he just played it safe there, he probably could have won the match just with that Azumarill. And then Hydreigon appears. The fire move is incredibly obvious. So, I'm just going to go out into this here Sylveon, which is going to take a lot of damage. from the entry hazards, and then completely tank this flamethrower. Does not give any shits about this flamethrower right now. Withdraws Hydreigon, whatever. What wants a hyper voice? Rotom wants a hyper voice. You think just because you're specially defensive you can take this hyper voice? Nope. Get up, out. Watch this. Bap! That's like 70% right there on this Rotom. And I don't know why he's running Quick Claw. That doesn't make any sense. But my Sylveon actually isn't the standard Wish Pass one that everybody seems to be running these days. It's just modest Assault Vest, just complete tank. Hyper Voice destroys everything with that Pixelate boost. And in comes Aegislash. And right now I'm just thinking, god damn it. Now he's just going to have more opportunities to set up. He gets the Swords Dance, of course. And I was really hoping he would go for a Shadow Sneak or something to revenge me with, so that he would change forms and then this Hidden Power Ground would just obliterate him. But no, that's not what he did. He was taking this opportunity to get nice and powerful. He's just having a good old time dancing around, taunting me like a fool. I really wish Sylveon got access to Earth Power, because that would probably definitely be a 2-hit KO on this Aegislash. But instead he has to rely on this weak base 60 Hidden Power. But now I'm really scared of this Aegislash. But the plays are about to get real, I can assure you. Decide to fodder off this Ferrothorn to get just a little bit of residual damage on this thing. Even though I know my Sylveon's going to be dead on re-entry. But the plays are going to be made. This man's getting all sneaky. Sneaking up behind me with the shadows. Shoving his sword right up my butthole, destroying my Ferrothorn. But that's okay. That's okay. Ferrothorn likes it. He is into that. Nomming on his leftovers, getting healthy. In comes the Landorus with the Intimidate. And I assume he's just going to Shadow Sneak once more, because +3 Shadow Sneak is still going to hurt. So I decide, you know what, see ya, Sylveon. And he capitalizes on this play as much as he possibly can, getting himself back into his defense mode. Shield and Sword. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Up at here, in case you did not know. Joey Wheeler. But this gives me the opportunity to get a second Intimidate and nullify one of those Swords Dances. And I'm still facing a +2 Aegislash. This is still a bad situation to be in. So I'm switching out some more, but I guess he's getting tired of this Intimidate shenanigans. He is getting so scared right now. They're just gonna up and run away. He is too intimidated to fight. What's up, Hydreigon? But I'm not even worried about this thing, even though Sylveon's out of the fight, because I have the light screen on my Power Thirst. So I know I can take a couple hits. But unfortunately he gets the flinch with his Dark Pulse, which really sucks. But I'm just going to leave in my Rotom as fodder. But he decides to play the prediction game again, and I don't know why he chose Flash Cannon. Maybe he forgot Sylveon was already out of the fight, because he definitely wouldn't hit anything on my team harder with Flash Cannon than he's going to with Dark Pulse. So I get a free light screen, basically. And he decides to get up at me with Rampardos. And here I realized I understood exactly why Rampardos is on this team. Because he's over here about to break some molds, about to Earthquake, destroy my Rotom. But Rotom, he's just having a good old time, spinning around in circles, switching out. Gonna give me switch advantage right now into my Conkeldurr, which is gonna put a lot of pressure on him, because Mach Punch can destroy this thing, and it can also obliterate his Hydreigon. So I know 100% chance he's going into Aegislash, which is why I don't Mach Punch. I'm gonna knock this man off. and then he has 0 ways. He just is about to lose his win condition right here. That was a really risky play on his part. I don't guess there's a lot he could have done. His other option would be he could have stayed in with Rampardos and got off a little bit of damage before the knockoff killed him. And then if he played some good mind games, could have lowered my attack and forced me out. Could have healed up with leftovers or something. But he's just in a really bad position at this point, because now this Mach Punch, he's got no way to deal with it. GG Hydreigon. Bap. So, yeah, Raymond, that was a good game. Let's fight again sometime. And I don't have a lot of outlets to find new players right now. Mostly I've just been getting on the Facebook community and looking for battles. If any of you see this and you want to match with me, just leave a comment with your friend code or something and say, hey man, let's fight. And we're gonna fight. So, good game. Peace.